Welcome everyone, it is here. The Marble Cup 2022 qualifiers is set to begin with 4 events: the Slaloming Tower, the Spiral, the Sprint and Balancing. This inaugural season will be hosted by the Blue Snakes. Hello everyone, I am here, of course. We see the candle is not yet lit, but it will be shortly. As I said already, this inaugural season hosted by the Blue Snakes, thank you to them. And the Slaloming Tower also is our first event, as we see the teams marching up this staircase to get to the tower. Lazar, Purple, Goldron and Ice. One reserve who is leading right now, Goldron, and how was that sound? I think someone might have gone injured. I think Lazar went crashing down to the ground. I'll get a medical report after this, or maybe before. Purpose leading, and I can see that Lazar is injured. You see, Lazar is injured and may not be able to compete in any more of these events. Papa is probably going to win this race through the elephant's funnel, and yes, he will. She will, sorry. Sub-Zeros are going to get third, luckily not last. Remember, there are 2 groups, Group A and Group B. Top 6 from each group will be moving on to the league. Ocean, Sweet Fudge and Everest. 2 captains in this one. And, oh my gosh! What happened? I think Everest... Yes, Everest did. Everest fell off the track. Oh my goodness, that might have been an even more injury than Lazar. This is a death group for sure. Not figuratively, but actually literally. You got that's not an injury, that just fell off the spiral section. The speed skating section. As we see, Cookie Candy will win this race, or are they? It's a battle. Ocean gets it. Ocean will get the win, and Delicious will get second. Oh my god, no, sorry, that was Sweet. But Ocean gets second overall. Remember, it's both times from both heats. As you see, Everest will get 1 point, luckily not 0. As you see, I think he might have hit an eagle there. Cryes, Blueberry, Sargoing and Ryan from the Marble Cup 2022. We got one marble that didn't compete in 2021. That is Cryes from the new team, the Midnight Crosses, who did see an appearance in King of the Jungle. And as you see, through the funnel, it's very close. Blueberry has the lead. Frozen Fruits might win their first heat ever. Frozen Fruits, if they don't go fast, they might win their first heat ever in the Marble Cup. And they do! Frozen Fruits are victorious. Well, we don't know yet, because the times from the second heat for Group B might be a little different. Maybe a little faster, maybe a little slower. But Frozen Fruits, this is their first time ever of them getting, well, you know what I'm going to say, a heat win. It's only a heat. Probably every other team, apart from the new teams, have done it before. But that is amazing for them. Dim, Fire, Merry and Shine. 2 new teams, the Midnight Crosses and the Neon Lights. Team Primary gets like that is going to be last place in this event, since no one DNF'd in Group A. Heat 1, that means that he is going to be last place and 1 point for Team Primary. Oh, Dim fell off the speed skating track into the funnel, and it's going to be a battle. Nave Flames versus Shine from the Neon Lights. And Who's going to get it? Navy Flames have the lead through the Elephant's Funnel. And I think they're going to hold it. I think they will. Is it going to be a faster time than Frozen Fruits? Let's see. And it won't! 2 seconds difference. Frozen Fruits win their first event ever. I said there was a heat, but look. They beat all the other captains. That is amazing. Next event is going to be the Spiral. As you see that highlighted in blue. We're going to start with Group B this time. Frozen Fruits, as I said. Can they do something amazing this time? Blueberry's at the back. I think they probably did that. You want to try and make a formation that will be very good to get you across the line. It's not the third marble, it's the last marble. You have to get all 4 of your marbles across the line. 16.025 Black Knights. They won the last event. Well, no, they didn't, but they won in 2022 Ice Hockey 6th overall last year. That was 5 events. this one's going to be 12 actually. The whole season's going to be 12 events, and that's much quicker than the Frozen Fruits. 14.794 Shy Shadows. A new team. Hopefully they're not shy to compete. Go through the Spiral section. Spiral section, and that Shy Shadows, they I think will probably get last. No, they get second to last. 15.976. That is a new provisional second place. They beat the Frozen Fruits. If the Frozen Fruits get last, that'll be just crazy. Team Primary, they got 12th, I believe, last season, just behind the Sub-Zeros. Who will be in Group A? Final and 14.758. I believe that's second or first. I'm not quite sure. But both of the other teams were in the 14 second range. Midnight Crossers. How they do. Going through the Spiral section. And that's a good one. You want to be bunched together so that first and last one won't be that much difference. And that's first. 14.691. Team Life. And that marble's struggling behind. That is not what you want. The first few are very quick, but that last marble might struggle. And he will. I think that might get them last so far. That doesn't actually. Frozen Fruits are still in last. Oh my goodness. Navy Flames. They're a very, not that quick, but they're a very strong team. Very strong team, okay? That might happen in some strong events, and that's a good run. And I think that takes first. Or second. First or second, for sure. And now Neon Lights, our final team. Final new team. In Group B. Actually, this is the final run. Neon Lights. How do they do? Their first mile was quick. The last 3 are a little bit behind. That's gonna get them gold. Neon Lights, they win 14.473. That gets them gold by 1,000th of a second. Cookie Candy. That was 14.74 to 14.473. This is Group A now. And this is very spaced out. Second marble comes up with the last. And 15.259. Not too bad. That would have been around in the middle of the pack in Group B. Remember, these 2 groups are not going to combine. You want to try and get 1st to 6th in your group. The bottom two from each group will not make it to the Marble Cup 2022. Those first two are very quick, but that last marble struggled a bit. It's kind of in there. That's fast so far though, 14.928 for the Snowy Mountains. Punkers. And that's, oh my goodness! Did you see one of the marbles got stuck at the top? That is not a good run. They will get an invalid run. Punkers, that is not good. So they're probably going to get lost in this event, most likely. Unless there's someone else that's a silly mistake. See, we're going to get a replay, so that's invalid. Oh, I think they all went square on into their hurdle. Then the momentum pushed that other marble to get stuck there. These are eyes. They are usually a slow team, but they did pretty well in the Marble Cup 2021 in the winter. They got, oh my gosh. Look how slow that is. Laser eyes. Down to the line. They barely make it across. Surprisingly, that's not going to be, that's 19. 19.908. That's not, no it isn't actually. Because they got an invalid run, the Punkers. So that's going to be second to last. But that would definitely go on them last in Group B. And Oceanics. They're used to going underwater. There's no water in our last Marble Cup. That's just ice. It's frozen water. That marble's very quick. Not that quick. But, and, oh my gosh. I think I just put them above the laser eyes. I believe so. Oceanics. They really need to capitalize. Chocolate Milks. I believe our penultimate runners. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been counting. And that marble is slow. Oh, okay. And those three are going to get a good time. Oh, wait. I just counted three. Where's the fourth one? The fourth one's stuck in the middle of the track. That's not the middle. It's nearer to the end. Just underneath the fans. And that is an invalid run. But that is going to get them above the Punkers since that last marble was nearer to the end. Maybe we'll get actually a few more ones. Sub-Zeros. I think this is our penultimate run. That last mile's always straggling. Well, I'm not a racer, so I don't know how it feels like to be the last marble. The last marble should really be the quickest, so then you can push, or maybe just get close to the miles ahead of him, so they don't get that. But I think that puts them first. I think the Sub-Zeros have taken the lead. Now this is our final runner, Golden Spiders. Going through the slaloms, zigzag stuff as they go through. This is slow. It's not as slow as these rides, but it is slow. I believe that puts them, yes, that just puts them above the laser eyes. But that is actually fourth. That is fourth because Punkers and the fifth, sorry. But look at that, Sub-Zeros, they get the gold. And let's see the standings so far. Group A, Sub-Zeros, they take the lead, 13 to 12. It's not about winning the group, it's about not being in the bottom two. So far, Chocolate Milks and the Laser, they need to catch up. Navy Flames and the Neon Lights have taken the lead, but Navy Flames got more medals, so they are in front. Three teams tied for 10th. No, 10th. They're tied with 10 points for 4th. Pinker, Icicle, Sea and Laser. One reserve, one captain. But these guys really need to do this well, and I don't think that's going to do it for them. And I'll finish that camera. It's not going to be in slow-mo. But these guys, they get last. Punkers. Cookie Candy with Delicious, Rocky, Fudge and Goldie. And it's the Chocolate Milks and the Snowy Mountains. That capitalizes. Chocolate Milks, that's a very good run, I think that might have taken them out. Yes, it does. They're not on the bottom two anymore. Golden Spiders and the Laser Eyes, they need to catch up in the final event. Blueberry, Cross, Nature, and Hazy. And it's going to be Team Life. Team Life is going to get it, I believe. Yes, they are. 2.645. Black Knight, Glint, Prim, and Fire. So peaceful for the Black Knight. I'm going to say that. Glint is going to get the win. Yes. Glint is going to get the win. 2.459. I think that's going to do it. Yes, they are. They have done it. They get first in the group. And what does this do to the other side? They take the lead. Glint has taken the lead and they have automatically qualified for the Marble Cup 2022. Shy Shadows, they really need to get a good score in the final event to try and push them up in the standings. Group B is going to go first again with Team Primary. They just need to do well in this event. I think they should qualify. What's that score? That's a 30. This event, this format for balancing has been mentioned before, but there still is a record. The record made by the Minty Maniacs in 2020 with, what was it? I think it was at 36. Yeah, 36 is the record. 27, that doesn't beat Team Primary. But the Neon Lights, they've qualified, so they're just trying to see how this event might function. And that is going to be a finisher. It doesn't matter if you roll out that, it's a finisher. So it's a 32. Okay, so now they take the lead. Now Group A. Group A is lucky. They can see, and Black Knight, oh, that's going to be a finisher though. A very slow finisher. 21. That's in last though. Midnight Crosses. So, I forgot to say, if you get over the top of the finish, you get 20 points. If you get in there, you get 15, and then the rest is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to 13. We follow the last one. Pineapple for the reserve of the frozen fruits. A new one competing. 5, a 3, a 13, and a 1. That's a 22. Shy Shadows. And they get one more slug. One more stuck at the top. That's a 22. That's not going to do it. Shy Shadows, they're not going to qualify for the Marble Cup. Oh my gosh, unlucky. And that's going to be a 13. If they went a little bit quicker, that would have probably gone down to the end. I think they might have took it. I think they once won this event in Group B. Oh no, it hasn't. 1 point short. We'll see who has qualified after for Group B, after Group A's balancing. Sub-Zeros. Oh, they get one finisher over the top, one finisher there. And that's a new record. 41 obliterates the Minty Maniacs. Cookie Candy. And they are going to get a finisher. What is that score? That's a 33. That actually would have won in Group B. They would have won the group if they were in Group B, and that's that they're gonna get a redo. You saw that security model, they got over the top. Is they gonna do it again? And that's a good run. They get 2 finishes. And then re-breaks the record, 42. Chocolate Milks. They need to do something. They just climbed out the qualification spot in the last event, and I think that might do it. That's a 23. Eesh. They need to hope that the Golden Spiders and the Laser Eyes do something pretty bad to get them. Oh, Oceanics barely hitting the starting gate. And that's going to be a 13 for the final marble. Yes, it is. 2, 5, 10, and 13. That puts them in at 4th for now, just behind the Cookie Candy. Punkers. They are, oh my goodness, look at that marble. That's going to get 0, I believe. Well, I'm not quite sure. Yes, it is. A 0, 1, a 4, and a 4, and that's a 9. I'm not sure if that's going to be able to get them to qualify. These guys, they really need to do something, and that's not going to do it for them. I don't think the Laser Eyes have done it. That's a 25. I'm not quite sure. I think they might have. It depends. Oh, they hit the security miles on the sprinting track. Young Spires, what's that score? 15! That's not gonna do it! Golden Spires have not qualified! They have not done it! I don't think that's gonna do it for the Lazy Rice either! And it hasn't! Golden Spires, Lazy Rice, Frozen Fruits, and the Shy Shadows! Even with the Frozen Fruits winning an event, that doesn't do it. So those are the 4 teams who are not going to be able to qualify, but here are the teams who are. As you saw, Blue Snakes, the host, BTBS, Grass Creatures, and Team Lemonade, all the top 3 from last season. If the Lazy Rice just got 3rd, they would have done it. They would have auto-qualified for the season. As you see, the non-qualifiers are still there, showing some sportsmanship. As you see, the Mars getting onto the box, the auto-qualifiers, their captains are getting a little bit of a high jump. And that's not going to be an event in the Marble Cup, unfortunately. High jumps are not going to do it. And Team Lemonade finally. And those are the marbles. In 2022, thank you so much for watching this video. We haven't finished. Now I'm showing all of the teams' brand new logos. Look at that. Very good logos for each of the 16 teams who are going to be